Everybody, it's time for the top 10 reasons this show will never go correctly. Number one, every opening we've ever done. Okay. Wait, that's not 10. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the show. And I'm Brad Tassell, and I'm still a little full of goo. And we're always joined by our star, Steve Goody, who is in a LA sitting on a couch. And again, you didn't hook your external camera
It's
up
hooked
again.
up now. I'm looking right at it. It's hooked up.
Oh, okay. Because you look like you're looking down.
Not
You need a
much
little more
better.
light on your face, I think. So you look better. And of course, our superstar, Patty Vasquez, who may be in a small corner close to the floor in her kitchen, about the only safe space left out there. So, wait.
Bless you.
Cough. That's because Alice is here. We also have a superstar show. My buddy and super friend and funny and friendly comedian Sean Shank is here. Everybody, yay! Sean Shank. He says Sean's. I don't know why the S is on your name. Do you know why? Okay. Anyway, and of course, from her compound and now bedroom in Los Angeles, the incredible musical genius Lana Turner. Everybody, Lana Turner.
Hey.
Fantastic. And I do want to do a quick apology for anyone who tried to join the show last night, and we were not here. I noticed that Steve tried to join, and usually I would go in and tell people, but being sick, I was sleeping. I plan on telling folks. Of course, it's Tuesday, and last night was the final game of the NCAA tournament. Oh my gosh. Wow. An amazing game. The teams were fighting for a win, and okay, I didn't even know the game happened, but okay. But I saw Florida was involved, so I'm like, I'm out. That sucks. Okay. All right. So anyway, without further ado, let's get to these poorly written jokes. Number one, Doge. We all love Doge, don't we? How douchey is it to call something Doge that's a government thing? Doge has been looking for waste. Man, this is not going to be good, folks. Cut. Take. Do a
On
song.
the top 10 theme again.
It's all here now. Doge has been looking for waste, yet can't seem to ferret out that spending tens of millions of dollars for a military parade for the Orange Despot on his birthday is not the best use of funds. Have you heard about the military parade that he's planning on his birthday? So Kim Jong Trump already has pocketed more than 20 million from his golf trips, but now he needs to spend as much as he can to be North Korea. That's what's up. So next up, by the way, he has asked the Treasury open up a line of credit with Stormy Daniels. That's the next. He's back. Everybody's back. Oh my gosh. A bride is not happy with her wedding because the priest kept saying blah, blah, blah during the parts of the ceremony he couldn't remember. I know. Isn't that sad? Later that night, it got even worse. When her husband was done after 30 seconds, he said, yada, 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 and went and took a shower.
She had bad luck.
Sounds like my wedding.
Tommy got it over the best part.
Yada, yada, yada. Yada, I skipped it. All right. Oh, my gosh. This one, I'm now thinking this was a bad idea. Here it is. The U.S. Naval Academy has removed 381 books from its library to comply with Dumpy's order to remove diversity, equity, and inclusion. Among them, books that tell about the Holocaust. Can't read about the Holocaust at the museum anymore. One book that will remain is What Happens on the Ship Stays on the Ship by Give Me Your Semen.
No.
What's wrong with that instinct?
Anybody in here in the Navy ever?
No.
Yeah.
I thought somebody was, so I did a Navy joke. Sorry, Navy. Just kidding. Okay, and now a pause.
Oh, let's say hi to Shannon, who has tuned in from the garage. Hi, Shannon.
Yay, Shannon from the garage. Oh, Minecraft. Who's going to go see it? No? Okay, Chuck's going to go see it.
Probably.
Minecraft, starring Jack Black and Jason Momoa, is a huge hit, scoring more than 157 million at the box office just this weekend. And the movie is turning into like a Rocky Horror type event, with fans coming back again and again, and they're screaming things at the screen like, I am Steve, and chicken jockey. Isn't that amazing? Also being yelled by parents, why did I have kids? And kill me now. That's what the parents are yelling.
Movie for that?
Yes. There's a movie for that. I know nothing about Minecraft. It's a game that's now a movie?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you go in a mine? You work in a mine? That
Yes, it's about minors.
Make
That's right.
stuff out of it.
That is
You have to be under 18 to play. It's for minors.
or
on
kids.
your computer.
Oh, I thought it was about mines, not miners. I thought it was about
Oh,
It is.
Yeah,
It is about mine. It is.
okay.
Brad, it was like a joke.
Oh, sorry. You have to alert me if you're going to do one of those. Measles is spreading faster than milk and bread sales during a hurricane warning. And now the RFK Joker Jr. has reversed his position and is telling people the MMR vaccine is safe and effective. Yay! Yeah. His supporters are so outraged at this, they have canceled their brain worm orders from Amazon.
No.
They're not getting the brain worm. Not getting it. Okay. Madonna, there's never enough jokes about Madonna. Okay.
Madonna, this is where I come in and cover for Brad. Madonna, I don't know the rest.
Madonna said her longtime feud with Elton John is over,
Oh, thank God.
and the two have buried the hatchet. Mostly because they're both so old they can't lift a hatchet. The two, you may not know, met in John's dressing room after the Rocket Man performed on SNL. When he said he was sorry for saying that she lip synced in her shows, and he said that she didn't deserve any music awards. He apologized. El also said he tried to apologize at Madonna's concert once, but she didn't take the stage till 6 hours after his bedtime. So it's
Yes.
not on the stage yet. No, it's 4 a.m. All right. We're doing so well. Here we go. Ron Howard, Henry Winkler, Anson Williams, and Don Most reunited near Pittsburgh because it was declared Happy Days Day at Steel City Con.
Nice.
Cool.
There was a panel, a discussion, and a signing, and one awkward moment when their Uber showed up and Scott Baio refused to drive them to the airport.
That might be my favorite joke you've ever told.
Back.
That was really good.
That was really good. That was good.
It was.
Americans are looking to the past to name their babies. So anybody thinking about getting pregnant, although I think we're either too old or too young in this room. Americans are looking to the past. 75 granny names from before the early 1920s are making a huge comeback. Among them, Esther, Phyllis, Gertrude, Enid, right? Yes. Parents are saying they have to name their little girls this so it will be easier to tell them later that the early 1920s is where their rights are too.
Ouch.
They passed the SAVE Act, you can't vote. This is my favorite joke. A woman won $100,000 in the lottery using the numbers from her car odometer.
Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. All right.
She then quit her job using the number from her middle finger.
Nice.
Just one.
Woo.
Just the one.
Mhm.
Although I don't think you can, 100,000 ain't going to do it to quit your job. Oh, no. An organ donor procedure in Kentucky ended when the doctors noticed the donor was still alive.
Oh, no.
I know. Family members had noticed the patient opening his eyes, but the staff blew him off and said it was just a reflex, right? The organ removal was finally halted after the patient began crying, and the surgeon said, "Okay, little baby, keep your lungs."
Oh.
This is my favorite story. Stephanie Demetrius, 44, a licensed and current Ohio substitute teacher, offered a high schooler $2,000 to kill her husband. Yep.
Whoa.
Oh.
The husband had already gotten a protection order against her. She had previous mental issues, had made homicidal threats in the past, set fire to her basement, and she had no access to her children because of constant violence and abuse against them. She is still a licensed and working substitute teacher.
Jeez.
I know. Demetrius is out on a $150,000 bail, and the school can't wait to get her back teaching ninth grade economics. I'll tell you. She was arrested in the school with all the... Okay, fine.
Right.
Ooh, a baby giraffe was born at Disney's Animal Kingdom.
Cool.
Yeah.
Baby and mother are healthy. Now,
Yay.
the birth was really easy and quick. Matter of fact, the birth was so quick.
How quick was it?
It was so quick, Disney charged the mama giraffe $320 for a lightning lane pass.
Well,
Right down the chute, baby. Okay. One more, then the joke of the week. I wrote the joke of the week in the hot tub today, and it helped. After more than a year of celibacy, social media influencer Kayla Kane threw herself an anti-celibacy party after having sex with a man she attended a wedding with. Yay.
For her.
Anti-celibacy party. She had a fun time with her girlfriends. They had a few Cosmos and talked about their romantic lives. It was really empowering, said one friend, but the pictures were a little closer than I thought they should be.
Oh, Lord.
Okay. I'll with that. Now it's time for the joke of the week, where I found a line, but then I changed it and then I wrote the whole joke myself.
Okay.
Janet helped. Why didn't the squid write to a Luigi?
why didn't the squid write to Luigi?
He would rather call a Mario.
Yeah.
Oh.
Fantastic, everybody.
Good joke.
Call a Mario. Come on.
Hey, man.
I love
Brad
it.
Tassell does the best he can with the gifts he was given.